Welcome to Thailand, a land of vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and unforgettable experiences. From golden temples to crystal clear waters, Thailand promises adventure at every turn. Thailand, the land of smiles. A country where ancient traditions dance with modern energy, where emerald jungles meet powder white beaches, and where every corner tells a story thousands of years old. For centuries, travelers have been drawn to this Southeast Asian jewel, seeking enlightenment in its temples, adventure in its islands, and warmth in its people. Join us on a journey through Thailand's most breathtaking destinations. From the limestone casts of the south to the misty peaks of the north, from bustling metropolitan streets to tranquil riverside villages. This is Thailand like you've never seen it before. Like ancient giants. Made famous by Hollywood but loved by travelers for generations, these limestone formations have been shaped by millions of years of wind and waves. Maya Bay, once the filming location for The Beach, has recently undergone ecological restoration, allowing its coral reefs to regenerate and marine life to flourish once more. The Phi Phi archipelago consists of 6 islands, but 2 dominate the landscape, Phi Phi Don and Phi Phi Lay. Here, the water is so clear you can see 30 meters down to the seabed. Tropical fish dart between coral formations, while reef sharks patrol the deeper waters. Above the surface, sheer cliffs create natural amphitheaters, where the only sounds are lapping waves and calling seabirds. But the Phi Phi Islands are more than just natural beauty. The local communities have lived in harmony with these waters for generations. Their traditions of sustainable fishing and pearl diving passed down through families. As tourism has grown, these communities have become guardians of their environment, teaching visitors the importance of preserving this paradise for future generations. Just across the water lies Krabi Province, home to some of Thailand's most dramatic coastal scenery. Railay Beach, accessible only by boat, is a rock climber's paradise. These towering limestone casts, some rising over 200 meters, have been formed over 260 million years. Their pockmarked surfaces and overhanging roots challenge climbers from around the world. But you don't need to scale cliffs to appreciate Raylay's magic. At low tide, you can walk to Phra Nang Cave, where local fishermen leave offerings to a mythical princess they believe protects them at sea. The cave's interior glows with an ethereal light, while outside, powder-soft sand meets water in 50 shades of blue and green. Hidden behind the cliffs lies the Emerald Pool and Blue Pool, natural hot springs fed by underground rivers. The mineral-rich waters are said to have healing properties, and locals have bathed here for centuries, seeking relief and rejuvenation. Further north, the Similan Islands represent one of Thailand's premier diving destinations. These 9 islands, protected as a national park since 1982, boast some of the clearest waters in Southeast Asia. Visibility often exceeds 40 meters, revealing an underwater world of staggering beauty and diversity. Giant granite boulders, some as large as houses, create dramatic swim-throughs and canyons beneath the surface. These formations provide shelter for octopuses, moray eels, and countless species of tropical fish. In the right season, lucky divers encounter manta rays gliding gracefully through the water, and occasionally the majestic whale shark, the ocean's largest fish. The Similans beaches are equally spectacular. Donald Duck Bay, named for a rock formation resembling the famous cartoon character, features sand so white and fine it squeaks beneath your feet. The contrast between the white sand, turquoise shallows, and deep blue ocean beyond creates a palette that seems almost unreal. From coastal paradise, we journey to Thailand's beating heart, Bangkok, known locally as Krung Thep, the City of Angels. This megalopolis of over 10 million people is a study in contrasts, where centuries-old temples stand in the shadow of futuristic skyscrapers and traditional ways of life persist amid rapid modernization. The Grand Palace complex, built in 1782, remains the spiritual heart of Thailand. Its golden spires catch the light at dawn, creating an otherworldly glow visible across the Chao Phraya River. Within its walls, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha houses Thailand's most sacred image, a jade figure just 66 centimeters tall that has been the palladium of Thai kings for over 6 centuries. Nearby, Wat Po shelters a reclining Buddha 46 meters long and 15 meters high, covered entirely in gold leaf. The temple is also home to Thailand's first public university and remains a center for traditional Thai massage, an ancient healing art that combines acupressure, stretching, and meditation. Across the river, Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, rises 70 meters above the water. Its central prang is adorned with millions of pieces of Chinese porcelain, creating a mosaic that sparkles in the sun. Climbing its steep steps offers panoramic views of old Bangkok, where the river bends and traditional wooden houses line its banks. But Bangkok Bangkok is far more than its temples. This is a city that never stops evolving. The BTS SkyTrain, a marvel of modern engineering, whisks commuters above the legendary traffic, offering aerial views of this sprawling metropolis. Below, life pulses through countless districts, each with its own character and rhythm. In Chinatown's Yao Warat Road, gold shops glitter alongside family restaurants that have served the same recipes for 4 generations. The air hangs thick with the aroma of stir-fried noodles, grilled seafood, and durian, the notorious king of fruits. Meanwhile, in the Sukhumvit district, rooftop bars offer cocktails and sunset views from dizzying heights. Shopping malls like Siam Paragon and Central World rival any in the world. Their air-conditioned interiors a welcome escape from Bangkok's tropical heat. But perhaps Bangkok's greatest treasure is its street food. From pad thai, cooked on mobile carts, to som tam, papaya salad, pounded fresh to order, the city offers a culinary journey unmatched anywhere on earth. Many of these vendors have been perfecting their craft for decades, and several street food stalls have earned Michelin recognition, proof that greatness doesn't require a fancy dining room.
Venice of the East. That's what early European visitors called Bangkok, when its extensive canal systems served as the primary means of transportation. While many canals have been filled in to make roads, some remain, offering glimpses into a Bangkok that's rapidly disappearing. The floating markets of Damnon Saduak and Amphawa come alive at dawn, as farmers paddle boats laden with fresh produce, flowers, and prepared foods. It's a tradition dating back centuries, when waterways were Thailand's highways and trade happened from boat to boat. These communities that live along the klongs or canals represent Bangkok's resilient spirit. Houses on stilts rise above the water, their wooden structures adapted to the annual flooding. Children grow up learning to swim before they can walk, and many families still make their living from the river, fishing, ferrying passengers, or selling goods to passing boats. As the sun sets over the Chao Phraya, the river transforms into a ribbon of gold. Temple spires cast long shadows, and the modern city's lights begin to twinkle. This is the moment when you understand why Bangkok captivates millions. It's a city that honors its past while racing fearlessly into the future. Seven 700 kilometers north of Bangkok lies Chiang Mai, the Rose of the North. Founded in 1296 as the capital of the Lana Kingdom, this city offers a completely different face of Thailand, cooler, quieter, and steeped in northern traditions distinct from those of Bangkok and the south. The old city, still encircled by ancient moats and crumbling walls, contains over 30 temples, each a masterpiece of Lana architecture. Their multi-tiered roofs and intricate wooden carvings reflect centuries of artistic tradition. Wat Phra Singh houses some of the finest Lana Buddha images, their serene faces radiating peace despite having witnessed 7 centuries of history. But Chiang Mai's crown jewel sits high on Doi Suthep Mountain. Wat Phra Tat Doi Suthep, reached by climbing 309 steps flanked by serpentine nagas, offers panoramic views across the city and surrounding valley. The temple's golden chedi, containing relics of the Buddha, has been a pilgrimage site since 1383. At sunset, when the light catches the gold and the city below begins to sparkle, you understand why this is considered one of Thailand's most sacred sites. Every November, during the Yi Peng Festival, Chiang Mai stages one of the world's most magical spectacles. Thousands of lanterns, or khom loi, are released into the night sky, creating a river of light ascending to the heavens. This tradition, rooted in Buddhist beliefs about releasing negative energy and making wishes, has become a symbol of Chiang Mai itself. Beautiful, spiritual, and unforgettable. The city has also become a center for sustainable elephant tourism. At ethical sanctuaries surrounding Chiang Mai, visitors can observe these magnificent creatures in semi-natural environments, learn about conservation efforts, and understand the complex challenges facing Asian elephants today. It's a far cry from the riding camps of the past, representing Thailand's evolving understanding of wildlife and tourism. A 3-hour drive through 762 curves brings you to Pai, a mountain town that seems frozen in the 1970s. Once a quiet village, Pai has evolved into a haven for artists, digital nomads, and travelers seeking respite from the tourist trail. The town itself is small enough to explore on foot, but Pai's true treasures lie in its surroundings. The Pai Canyon, with its narrow ridges and steep drops, offers sunset views across mountain ranges stretching to Myanmar. Waterfalls like Mo Pang cascade into emerald pools perfect for swimming. And everywhere, rice terraces climb the hillsides in green staircases, their contours shaped by generations of farming hands. Natural hot springs bubble up from deep underground, their mineral-rich waters maintaining a constant temperature year-round. Local hill tribes, including the Lisu and Karen peoples, have used these springs for centuries, believing they possess healing properties. Today, you can still bathe in these waters, surrounded by jungle and mountains, connecting with the same earth forces that drew people to this valley long before any roads existed. Pai's laid-back atmosphere has attracted creative spirits from around the world. Artist studios, organic cafes, and yoga retreat centers line the streets. Every evening, a walking street market transforms the main road into a bazaar of handicrafts, street food, and live music. It's a reminder that Thailand offers not just beaches and temples, but also spaces for contemplation and creative expression. Further north still, Chiang Rai province stretches to Thailand's borders with Myanmar and Laos. This is frontier country, where multiple cultures meet and blend, and where Thailand's artistic traditions continue to evolve in surprising ways. The White Temple, or Wat Rang Kun, defies all expectations of what a Buddhist temple should be. Created by artist Chalerm Chai Kosit Pipat, beginning in 1997, this blindingly white structure combines traditional Buddhist symbolism with contemporary imagery in a way that's both sacred and surreal. The bridge leading to the temple represents the crossing from the cycle of death and rebirth to the Buddha's teachings. Below it, hundreds of reaching hands symbolize desire and suffering. Nearby, the Blue Temple, Wat Rong Sweten, offers an equally vivid but more traditional experience. Its interior glows with electric blue and gold, while a massive white Buddha sits in meditation at the altar. These modern temples prove that Thai religious art is not frozen in the past, but continues to evolve and respond to contemporary concerns. The Golden Triangle, where the borders of Thailand, Myanmar, and Laos meet at the Mekong River, once had a darker reputation as the heart of opium production. Today, the Hall of Opium Museum tells this complex history with unflinching honesty, examining how the opium trade shaped the region and exploring ongoing efforts to combat drug trafficking. The surrounding hills are home to multiple ethnic minorities, Akha, Lahu, Lisu, and Karen peoples, each with distinct languages, customs, and traditional dress. Many have lived in these mountains for centuries, practicing Swidden agriculture and maintaining animist beliefs alongside Buddhism. Visiting their villages offers insights into lifestyles vastly different from lowland Thai culture, but equally authentic parts of Thailand's diverse social fabric. Tea plantations carpet the hillsides here, particularly at Doi Mae Salong, where Chinese refugees established oolong tea cultivation after fleeing China's communist revolution. Today, their descendants produce some of Southeast Asia's finest teas, and the mountain views from the plantations rival any in China or Taiwan. South of Chiang Mai, the Chao Phraya River flows through the ancient city of Ayutthaya, once one of the world's largest and most magnificent cities. For 417 years, from 1351 to 1768, Ayutthaya served as Siam's capital, a cosmopolitan center where traders from China, Japan, Persia, and Europe mingled in bustling markets. At its height, Ayutthaya boasted over 1 million inhabitants and hundreds of golden temples. Foreign visitors described it as more impressive than any European city of the time. Then, in 1767, Burmese armies sacked the city, burning temples and palaces. The capital moved to Bangkok, and Ayutthaya was left to the jungle. Today, what remains is hauntingly beautiful. Headless Buddha statues sit in meditation before roofless temples. Brick prangs rise above the trees, their ornamental details still visible despite centuries of weathering. At Wat Mahathat, perhaps Ayutthaya's most photographed site, a Buddha head has been enveloped by tree roots, creating an image that perfectly captures the relationship between human creation and natural reclamation. Cycling through Ayutthaya's historical park, you can sense the grandeur of what once was. The scale of these ruins, vast courtyards, massive chedis, entire monasteries, speaks to a civilization of remarkable sophistication and power. UNESCO recognized Ayutthaya as a World Heritage Site, ensuring that these remnants of Siam's glory will be preserved for future generations to ponder and admire. Just a few hours from Bangkok, Thailand's oldest national park offers an entirely different experience. Khao Yai, established in 1962, protects over 2,000 square kilometers of monsoon forest and grassland, one of the largest intact forest complexes in mainland Southeast Asia. This is wild Thailand. Dawn brings elephants emerging from the mist to feed in grassland clearings. Troops of gibbons swing through the canopy, their morning songs echoing through the forest. White-handed gibbons, pileated gibbons, and the rare Siamese crocodile all find refuge here. Khao Yai's forests contain 5 major waterfalls, including Hay Narok, whose 3 tiers cascade over 80 meters. During the rainy season, the volume of water is thunderous. In the dry season, pools at the base of each tier offer cool swimming spots. But perhaps Khao Yai's greatest value is less tangible. In a rapidly developing country, this park represents a commitment to preserving wild spaces. It's a reminder that Thailand is not just beaches and temples, but also rainforests teeming with life. Forests that need protection if they're to survive for future generations to experience and cherish. In the Gulf of Thailand, Koh Samui represents tropical island perfection, refined for modern travelers. Unlike the Andaman coast's dramatic limestone scenery, Samui offers gentler pleasures, sweeping crescents of white sand, calm waters perfect for swimming, and coconut palms swaying in warm breezes. Once a backpacker's secret, Samui has evolved into a destination for all budgets, from bamboo bungalows to 6-star resorts. Yet despite development, the island maintains its charm. Traditional fishermen's villages still line the coasts, their wooden piers extending into turquoise shallows. The Big Buddha, a 12-meter golden statue visible from kilometers away, remains an active temple, where monks chant and pray daily. Nearby, the Ang Thong Marine Park comprises 42 islands, most uninhabited, protecting a spectacular seascape of limestone outcrops, hidden lagoons, and pristine beaches accessible only by boat. It's a reminder that even in developed areas, Thailand preserves pockets of untouched natural beauty. North of Samui, two smaller islands offer different flavors of island life. Koh Tao, Turtle Island, has become one of the world's premier dive training destinations. Its clear, warm waters and abundant marine life make it ideal for learning to dive. Green and hawksbill turtles patrol the reefs, while at sites like Chumphon Pinnacle, whale sharks occasionally glide past in majestic silence. Koh Phangan, largest of the three islands, is famous for its full moon parties, monthly celebrations that draw thousands to Had Rin Beach for all-night dancing under the tropical moon. But beyond the party scene, Phangan offers rainforest waterfalls, yoga retreats, and some of Thailand's most secluded beaches. Thon Sadet Waterfall, where Thai kings once bathed, cascades down moss-covered rocks to the sea, creating natural pools perfect for contemplative reflection. These islands represent Thailand's ability to balance different types of tourism, from party culture to spiritual retreats, from diving adventures to simple beach relaxation. Each visitor can find their own version of paradise. From the turquoise waters of the Andaman to the golden temples of the north, from the electric energy of Bangkok to the tranquil mountains of Pai, Thailand offers journeys for every soul. It's a land where spirituality and celebration coexist, where thousand-year-old traditions thrive alongside cutting-edge modernity, where nature's beauty is matched only by the warmth of its people. The Thais call their country Pratet Thai, land of the free, the only Southeast Asian nation never colonized by European powers. That independence has allowed Thai culture to evolve on its own terms, creating something unique in the world, a culture that welcomes strangers with genuine warmth while maintaining its distinct identity. Whether you seek adventure or serenity, culture or nature, luxury or simplicity, Thailand delivers with a grace that makes every visitor feel like an honored guest. This is the land of smiles, where every journey becomes a story, and every story begins with a single step onto Thai soil.